Hey everybody, it's Sugar Conroy, and welcome back to Let's Play Okamiden. In the last episode, God, I can't even talk tonight. Speaking of talking, you know what I want to talk about? The daughter from George Lopez, because she is fine. But we can't do that right now, because we gotta drop bombs all over the place, like Bill Cosby. Bombs? Going down the slope. Zip, zop, zoopity, blap. Pokemon. Pokemon is the pokey and the mod and the block, the flock, the flat, the blah, the blah, ha, ha, ha. We got the fish sake, and crazy the blah, the flat. I'm sorry, guys. I just can't do it anymore. No, it's not Sugar Conroy. It's WhatTheFnu, as always. So yes, in the last episode, we got my favorite ability in this game, the bomb power-up, which allows us to blow holes in the walls and go to mysterious paradises in the middle of nowhere. No, seriously, I want to point this out. Not only is this place in the middle of absolute nowhere, you can't see anything as far as the eye can see except those calligraphy mountains in the background, but you cannot see the cliff face you just walked through, and somehow there's a bird living here. Capcom logic, I guess. So yes, the items we just got, they are Fist Sake and Soul Sake. They temporarily boost attack and defense respectively in combat. And by the way, for those of you who are wondering about that crack, I doubt you can see it in the recording, but there is one right there. There is nothing we can do about that right now. You can try drawing bombs to blow that thing open, but it's not gonna happen. Just falls down in the cliff, and yeah. So we're just gonna move right along with our lives. Pretend that never happened. Down here, right outside Yakushi Village. Well, actually there is one more thing for us to do here. Remember that girl that we found in the field who was trying to get here? Well, she made it apparently. And that new house that her buddy was building is right over here. And guess what? Conveniently, she happened to move into it. Talk to her. Truth is, she went to Hana Valley first. How are the demons there? I hear they're beautiful this time of year. She gives us a little faith. Oh, come on. Be enough to give us a level up. Come on, come on, come on, come on. Ah! Skumped again. By the way, you know how crazed this place is about herbs and gourds? Look at this. People have an herb garden in their own roof. Seriously. That's what this town is like. What, does Dr. Redbeard need backup just in case he runs out of stock? What? I mean, it's not like there's enough people here for to demand that kind of medical attention. Whatever. We got more important things to do, like break those pots or scare the crap out of this old man. Let's do that again. Okay, anyway, moving on. That was an adventure. Now we go on to a bigger adventure. Right after we blow open this hole in the wall. Bam! Open up. Unfortunately, this one does not lead us to a mystical paradise, but it gives us Divine Sake, so it's forgiven. Divine Sake is basically a holy bone and a spirit ink in one. Restores 3 units of solar health and 3 units of ink. Pretty convenient if you're low on stock and in a pinch. Alright. Now, there are some convenient treasures we can find with this ability. You know, Zelda logic. The instant you find a new skill, abuse the hell out of it. I'm just gonna warp straight on up to those areas, so I'll come back in a sec. Right over here on the western part of Shinshu Field, we'll find a crack in the wall. Oh, that actually worked. That opens up a new cave. No mystical paradise again. I am disappointed. That is until I open this treasure chest and I find Holy Icon 4! Which means we have officially completed the entire Holy Icon collection. Now we can return to the Shrine Keeper and receive our reward. Now you'll notice something about this cave. There is something we can't do anything about. See this? We can't attack it. Can't power slash it. And we can't even drop a bomb on it. I mean, we can, but the bomb's not going to do anything. So I guess we just got to settle for blooming both of these trees right here. There we go. I also like how you can stand right next to the bomb and that it doesn't do anything to you. I mean, not even Kuni is affected. He isn't blown back or not kind of swaying on Chibi's back or anything. He's just all cool. I mean, this from the guy who was panting from running 10 feet in the last episode. Okay, next secret is right over here to the left of Tama's place. Can't really see the crack right now, but it's there, trust me. So is this one gonna lead us to a mystical paradise in the middle of nowhere? No, not quite. Shame. Disappointment. But now, this is the big one. We have just found Masterpiece Part 1. And this completes Isun's Masterpiece 1. And we don't get anything. Not immediately, mind you. But if you go into your menu, go to your goods, go into your Masterpiece collections, and look at the Masterpiece, that's when you receive your reward. Why? Just why make me go through that? You just know there are some people who will never figure this out. Whatever. It's a pretty cool picture, I guess, and what you get is actually worth the trouble. Right here. This is a revenge slip. What does it do? Well, it temporarily deflects enemy attacks. Do you realize what this means? Revenge slips grant temporary invincibility. This is very, very useful at one certain point in the late game. We'll talk about that when we get there, though. So for now, we got a secret to discuss and a place to get to. Let's go back to the shrine to turn in holy icons. Right now. Isn't editing amazing, guys? Saves you so much time. Alright, come on, dude. You have what I need. Give it to me. Give me what I want. There we go. Come on, come on, come on, come on, come on. Yeah! And that will give us our 6th ink pot. We are now ready to go to Agata Forest, just north of here. Or northeast, technically? Or just east. I don't even know anymore. It's not like they specify a direction. I just suppose that like every RPG ever up on the map is north. Wait, so technically that would make this south. Oh, what? And we're back after we were so rudely interrupted by that demon scroll. Hey, there's a face right there, meaning there's someone we can talk to. It's a crane. The crane is hurt. Well, that sucks. Now I can't fly anywhere. That sucks even harder. Oh man, what can we do? Hey wait, don't we have any medicine? Yeah, the stuff Tama gave us. Let's give it to the bird. Thank you. I'll rub this on my wing, despite the fact that he doesn't have any fingers.
Inconceivable!
My wing is all better. I can fly again. I believe... yeah, you saw that one coming. Thank you, I'll never forget this. He gives us a little faith, but... and he took off somewhere. Yeah, I'd care more about that faith, but he's a little too late on the bandwagon. Go through here. Find a conveniently placed crack in the wall right here that we can conveniently open with the ability we conveniently found just before we conveniently needed it. Zelda logic. Go through here. Now, I gotta admit, this is the stupidest secret on the face of the planet. If you were paying attention just a little bit ago, you would have seen that there was a treasure chest above us on the path we were walking. Ah, but that was on the path to the right. I mean, I guess an Amitoy is kind of cool, but I wanted the treasure to the right. I mean, holy crap, I'm walking through the wall. Oh man, I don't know how I didn't guess that, seeing as how it didn't even look like there was a wall over there. And look what we just found. Masterpiece Part 2. Nope, not a piece of Masterpiece 2. It's Part 2 of the Masterpiece. Going right alongside the 10 Part 1s that we found. Yes, this is Masterpiece 2. As soon as we finish one collection, we start another. Moving right along. Collect some of that. Refill on ink. Just make sure we're coming off on an even footing. And welcome to Agata Lake. Well, I shouldn't be too surprised. I mean, everybody knows what happened to Japan recently. Okay, that's in bad taste. How did this happen? I don't know, maybe it has something to do with the curse zone? I should have a look around this place, as if we were planning on doing anything else. Ah, this guy. You might recognize this guy if you played the last game. Even this place isn't free from excitement. Oh, he has 2 ellipses, and you know what that means in this world? He has a side quest for us. All his fishing equipment has been stolen, and guess who it falls to collect all of it? Could it be us? Yeah, sure, why not? After all, we are the main protagonists of this story. Far be it from us to turn down a side quest. Bloom this little patch of land right here. Ah! I said bloom this patch of land. It opens up. Drops a rice ball and some ink, but most importantly gives us faith. Come on, hurry up. Don't have all day, especially since you didn't give me a treasure chest. Alright, go over here. Oh! A shiny! A shiny! I see a shiny! I want the shiny! I want the shiny! Ah, damn it. Come on, will this take me in a path around to the shiny? No, it'll take me to you, though. No, it won't take us to the shiny. I guess I'll just settle for this treasure chest right here. This is a bear carving. That's pretty manly. Another guardian sapling. Hey, what do you want to bet the odds are that even if we face it dead on, we can't really bloom this thing unless we activate a cutscene first? Yep, you guessed it. There is one thing to look forward to here, though. If you go all the way around the back here, you'll find a treasure chest, which contains another Masterpiece Part 2. Masterpiece Part 2. Alright. Let's bloom this tree, and we get a restoration scene. Now I'm going to shut up now. I just really want you guys to take that in, okay? I mean, in my honest opinion, that's one of the most triumphant songs in all of gaming. Right up there with the credits theme from Star Fox 64. Alright, now that the forest is free, can we actually go get our shiny? Come on, please tell me yes. I've been waiting a long time for that thing. You don't just dangle a carrot in front of a gamer's face like that unless they feel like they can get it immediately. Come on, they wouldn't do that to us, right? We can get that shiny now that we've purified the curse zone. Yes, please, yes. Ah, now look at this. Remember how I said you'd be seeing these bead gates a lot? Here's another one. You know what? It doesn't quite look as out of place there because it is on top of a freaking pagoda, which could be a temple, I don't know. There's a history scroll right here, which you can actually find in your collection under history. I've already read it though because I've already beaten the game, so if you want to see what's in it, do that on your own time. Bloom these lily pads to cross the stream. Ah, finally! It's mine! It's mine! There's a curved bead over there! Yeah, let's get it! What? No! No! We do not first have to find out why Agata Forest is like this. I want my shiny! You son of a bitch! You go get it! Cody, you chicken shit! Swim for it! You're dead to me, kid. You're just gone. Whatever. Just bomb this rock, I guess. Move along. I like how it was suspended in the air for a second, and then it falls onto the rock. Okay? It was like in suspended animation. Avoid this scroll, because I don't... Yes, in case you didn't obviously see the smoke in the background, Cooney points it out for you. So don't worry, folks. In case you're playing this game and you're dense, this dude's got you covered. Way to go, man. Walk right over here. And this is a character you will definitely recognize if you played the last game. Hey, someone's fishing. Who are you? Haven't seen your face around these parts before. I've seen your face around these parts before. Mark. I'm Kokkari, and this is Ume. Show off. What are you fishing for? Monster catfish? What are you freaking out about, Cooney? It's in the water. For all you know, he could be talking about a 20-pounder. Only way to get from the city in Shinshu Field, but because of that giant catfish, it's now like this. So apparently the catfish is the one responsible for the flooding. How does that work? Does he has like some mystical powers or whatever? That's quite a fishing pole you've got there. Cooney, this is no time to be expressing your homosexuality, alright? Your weird fetishes. Dad's a great hunter. But me, I like fishing more than hunting. He likes spooning more than forking, apparently. I suppose. But my dad made me this fishing pole. He told me to use it to improve my fishing skills. Yeah, children usually do get their poles from their okay, this joke is over. I want to catch the catfish with the pole my dad gave me. I'm not liking this conversation anymore. I think I'm done. See the confidence a good pole can give a young man? It's quite important to their self-esteem. Another crack in the wall that we can bomb. You have no idea how hard it is not to make a CDI joke right here. And now we get a pole of our own. A sturdy pole. Sturdy rod for catching fish. Okay, seriously, I'm done. No more. By the way, something I want to point out about this place. If you go up here and manage to avoid the demon scroll conveniently taking up half the path with its lard ass, go to this sign. It's one of Isun's signboards, as if you couldn't tell by the sparkles. I come back to Agata Forest to this after all this time, and it looks like a giant monster catfish has made its home here. It's like strange things are happening all over. No shit, man. Take these. You'll look like you need them. Yeah, he'll actually give you 2 ink pots. And if you keep talking to it... Oh. I thought if you kept talking to it, it'd keep giving you ink. But you can still power slash it for even more, just in case you're low. Ink bottle M, yes, yes. Oh! Darn it! Moving right along. So, let's talk to his dog right here, Ume. You, I know your scent. Looks like he likes you. You know, that actually plays into the last game if you played Okami. So, Smokey, only you can prevent forest fires. But no, but seriously, that plays into the last game. The fact that he knows Chibi. Ah, but this is interrupted by a cutscene. It's a mermaid! Wow, I've never seen one before. Oh, you've never watched a Disney film? Nah, dun. Nah, dun. Dun 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 dun. A puppy! It's you! What, you know Mutt? Hey, that rhymes. Of course I do. We're friends. Hey, Squiddy. From Mutt to Squiddy. We're just moving right on up in the world, aren't we? What's wrong? It's me, Nanami. You don't remember me? Squiddy, I can't believe it. I just saw you the other day. Sorry, convenient plot holes keep your story from being very consistent. Now you're with another friend, I see. Whatever happened to the friend with the blonde hair? Who? Wait, blonde hair. That sounds familiar. Wait a minute, what? A very important treasure was stolen. And it's my job to get it back. A treasure that can flood a forest, maybe? Oh, spoiler alert! Treasure, I'd like to help you get it back, but... Look at her go. In the water, there isn't much we can do. Oh, screw you, Cooney. Maybe not much you can do, but I could do the dog paddle. Or at least I could, if Capcom wasn't a bunch of lazy bastards. So, let's just move on up. Right here. The path. And now, look at what we find right here. Oh boy. I'm gonna save right here because there's something I need to stop the recording to explain. Something really important, guys.
Look, I give this game a lot of shit, but in the end, it's all just for fun. Sure, it's obviously inferior to the original, but it's on inferior hardware, so it's forgivable. And I really enjoy the setting and characters, too. We haven't even met my favorite one yet. But out of all the things Okamiden does right, there is one thing I cannot forgive. Points of no return. What I mean by this is that at certain intervals in the game, you'll either switch partners or get stuck in a new location or what have you. This means that it's impossible to go back and get certain collectibles if you missed them the first time. I got Jewed out of 100% completion in my first playthrough because of this nonsense, but now I know better, and letting you in on the info too. I'll be warning you whenever we're approaching one of these points just in case you're playing along, and telling you which treasures you need to have before going any further. In fact, here's a list of things you need before you visit the fortune teller in Agata Forest.
So because this is a point of no return, I think I'm just going to stop the video right here and pick up where we left off now another time. So, I will see you guys on Saturday, and when we will continue, let's play Okamiden. I'll see you then.